In the previous video, we took a table view and we populated it with some dummy data, but we really want to make use of core data. So let's see how we can use the App Groups entitlement to start passing across the classes that we want to use in both iOS and watchOS applications. So we'll start by adding the App Group entitlement to our project, and then we'll see how we can share classes between targets. And finally, we'll set the core data path to use the App Group URL. In the previous video, we set up a table view, and we assigned a temporary data source to it. Now we want to make use of core data, and we don't want to have to rewrite the same classes that we wrote within our watch application. So we're going to add these into the targets. And to make the best use of them, we're going to make use of a capability called App Groups. So let's go to our Dreamseeker project, and we'll click on Capabilities. We'll scroll down and we can see App Groups. I'm going to turn this on. When I do this, it asks me to choose the team that I want to work with, and I'm going to choose my own team. Then I'm going to click on plus for App Groups, and I'm going to put in here group.uk.co.madapper.dreamseeker. And I click OK. As you can see, this has got the group.co.uk in red. So what I need to do is to go to my developer portal with Apple. And within here, I'll click on App Groups, and then I'll click the plus sign. And within the app group description, I'll put group Dreamseeker, and I'll put in the ID that I put before, which is group.uk.co.madapper.dreamseeker. And I'll click Continue. It then asks me to confirm, so I'll click Register, and click Done. Then, whenever I click Refresh, as you can see, it goes back to being black. This doesn't always happen, but it does happen if you've created a group previously, deleted it, and then added it in. Xcode does its best to add the groups to it programmatically and automatically. So if it is written in black before you do this, you don't need to go through the process of adding this within the developer portal. Now the next thing I'm going to do is turn this on for my Dreamseeker watch extension. So again, I'll turn it on, I'll select my account, click Choose. As you can see, it's already populated the group. Then I'm just going to check it. Then it adds the group's entitlement. Then I'm going to select Dream plus Core Data Properties and Core Data Manager, and I'll add this to the Dreamseeker watch extension within my Utilities panel. Let's close this again and select Core Data Manager. Now, this is where App Groups comes in handy. I want to be able to decide where I'm going to store my core data. And I can do this by creating a new static constant, which I'm going to call App Group. And I'm going to set this as the identifier that we created before. So group.uk.co.madapper.dreamseeker. Then I'm going to edit this application documents directory lazy variable. And I'm going to put let URL equal ns_file_manager.default_manager contain a URL for security application group identifier. And pass in this core data manager.appgroup. Then I will return the URL that was given to me, or if it's nil, I'll just return an NS URL. And that's it. We've set up our app groups to be able to share files across our two different targets for both the Dreamseeker project and also the Dreamseeker watch extension. And so, now we're able to pass core data between our different projects. In the next video, we're going to look at how we can use the WK session to pass this data across using messages.